following announcement has been paid for by the WZWA Network.
Hello, everybody. I'm Karlifornia.
And I'm Joosey Boy.
And we're here from the WZWA Network with our first ever live reaction video of something that's taken place in the wrestling business. And Joosey Boy, we thought high and low for what we were going to react to today, and I said to you, know what, I've never seen the main event of the Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view in 1999. What do you know about the Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view, DJ?
Well, obviously, everyone that's a long-time wrestling fan knows of the infamous Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view. There was a guy, big, successful businessman. I believe it was in real estate or the casino development business, something like that. He was a big, huge fan of the golden age of late 70s and 80s wrestling. And he also was looking to capitalize on the craze of wrestling. This was, of course, in the height of the Attitude Era in 2001 when this took place. So he endeavored to put together a show filled with his favorite wrestling stars of yesteryear. And unfortunately, though, a number of the wrestlers were in the midst of their personal demons, whether it be Jake the Snake Roberts being insane mad and going through his drug and alcohol issues, whether it be Yokozuna with his weight issues, and myriad other issues related to money, logistics, all kinds of shit went wrong on the one day everything is supposed to go right, as they say. And I'm sure that so for the debut episode of this Watch Along React series, we're going to be reviewing the main event, which is Jake the Snake Roberts versus the Big Reno. The big fucking
Reno. Jim the Anvil fucking Neidhart.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, of course. And I would be remiss to say, if I didn't say at the outset, Karl, that I think we are going to end up doing more than one react video on this particular pay-per-view.
Definitely, bro. And this pay-per-view took place on October 10th, 1999 at the Casino Magic Hotel in Bay, St. Louis, Mississippi. The event the man's name was Bill Stone, the bald man. Bill Stone. Yes, as you mentioned, several controversies, a lot of craziness. 2,300 people attended this show, and there was a buy rate on pay-per-view of 29,000. So just over 30,000 people had paid for this. So here we go, bro. Everyone, you'll be seeing this on the screen right now, but here we go, bro. Let's do a little countdown for us to synchronize at the same time.
Yep.
Okay. Have you got your mouse over the play button, bro?
Yeah, and for anyone that's, you're going to be seeing it, but yeah, of course, we're starting at 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 7 seconds. Just for clarity's sake, I'll mention that. And my mouse is hovering over the play button, Karl.
Okay, bro. 3, 2, 1, play.
Here I have a man of legendary proportions, the man Jake the Snake Roberts. He is a man that you all recognize. He's a legend. Come on, Jake, get on in here. The folks
He's already fucked.
What I'm saying right now is this. You get a casino, everybody says, well, gosh, a casino, you should gamble. Let me tell you something, Anvil. You don't want to play cards with me because I'll cheat. Okay?
What's he doing?
You want to play 21? I got 22. You don't play blackjack? I got
22.
Two of those too. You don't play aces and eights? Maybe I got too many of those too. Bottom line is this. You do not gamble with me. The only thing you should gamble is this. Listen to me. When you walk in a casino and you want to gamble, the main thing is you should realize this. To gamble, you must accept losing.
There's a lot of creepy uncle vibes going on, hey?
And neither is Damien. Damien, my friend. My friend Damien is right here. You see Damien?
Jake just stuck his head out
Nice
at him.
looking pile of snake, huh?
Oh.
You don't want to see us, do you? Let me show you something.
Feel bad for the interviewer.
I'll tell you what,
All right, let's pause here and talk about
Go
what
ahead,
we've seen
Anvil.
so far.
Roll the dice.
3,
Mr. Cameraman,
2,
get your ass
one.
back up here.
pause.
Right.
Right, so we can see a shot of Damien there. My goodness, Carl. Immediately, as soon as he comes onto the screen, you're getting mad, drunk, creepy uncle at a Christmas party vibes. Wow.
Yeah, he's mumbling, stumbling through his words. You know, he's slurring. That's the word, slurring his words. So yeah, obviously not off to the best start, bro.
All right, and we'll let it play through here. So we're gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Hello? I'm talking to you. Get the camera back up here. That is not what you need to worry about, Anvil. The bottom line is this. When the DDT comes,
You can hear in his voice he's fucking mashed.
then the snake comes out.
At least he knows who his opponent
Worry
is.
about the DDT. 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 DDT.
The
Wonder what
interviewer
the-
looks so
what the
uncomfortable.
Well, he must be able to smell his breath. So
He wants to be anywhere else.
Back to ringside.
The funny thing about that,
good God,
Carl,
he's probably
was-
drunk off the fumes, bro.
Oh man,
will be singles competition. First off, coming to the ring. From
The
Reno,
big
Ohio,
Rhino.
he's
At
the
266
Rhino.
pounds,
Bill Stone vouches for him there.
Neidhart.
I wonder what Jim was thinking.
Oh God, who knows? It's a nice setup here as well. What a shame.
Yeah, he probably sunk a bit of money into it. You know what I mean?
What a shame.
Like I also read that they had planned on doing more Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-views, but because this was such a debacle, he just said, "Okay, the
There
brand
was-
is dead."
Yeah, at one point I thought of this actually becoming a promotion. Here comes the ref.
Played with the Oakland Raiders,
And I also remember hearing like Jim Neidhart hoping that if he put on a good performance here, he might get a chance to go back to the WWF at the time.
Yeah, and
He's looking in
you know,
good shape. Look at
Yeah,
him.
Jim is looking good. You know, he's clearly
But we're gonna
focused.
see, because he's facing a man
And you can hear the commentators are doing their job, putting over his football background and his credentials and stuff. It seems like all the pieces are in place, bro, except for the wrestlers.
To ever grace a wrestling ring. This man thinks wrestling 24 hours a day.
A lot of people in the
That kid's had a
audience.
shit time.
Geez, that kid looks like he's probably grew up to be a serial killer. I'm just kidding, whoever you are out there.
Thinking wrestling all the time.
He's going to be accompanied to the ring by his little friend, Damien. He weighs
Little
in at
friend.
260 pounds. Please make welcome, Jake the Snake.
You know, the production value is there. Like,
Now listen to this crowd now. Jake the Snake almost locally grown here in Biloxi, Gulfport, Mississippi.
Here we go.
And he's making his
right, he's
way
making it. See, look at this,
down
man.
to the ring. Look
What a
at that
shame.
face.
I was so mad. I was insane
insane,
mad.
man. I was just about to say, man, right as you said that. Jesus Christ. It's a wonder he didn't fall off the fucking entrance ramp.
I wonder, is that what he's wrestling in? Just clothes?
He's got the old school baggy Jake Roberts pants from the territory days. So that's his
Right.
actual attire, but
We see all kind of
normally he
wrestling
doesn't
media
wear the
around
shirt, but I don't know.
Around the ring tonight, we see Pro Wrestling Illustrated, Wild Magazine. We see a lot of people represented
let's talk-
tonight from the wrestling media.
See,
Flash
Jim's
buttons
doing
all
his
over
bit
the
to
place.
kind of,
And a lot of print writers, a lot of internet people around
dude,
here
just
tonight.
leave it.
Yeah.
But this right here,
What's he doing?
He spent just 6 hours trying to tie the fucking knot in the snake bag.
Now, look, everyone, we're not doing this just to like bring
No,
up a
no.
bad memory for Jake or anything.
We
but
love Jake Roberts.
It's an infamous moment in history. We wanted to see it for the first time.
We love Jake. We're big fans. We're glad that he's doing so well now. This is just looking at a time capsule. right
He
here.
left Damien at ringside, knowing Jim
Okay,
he
so
had
he's
to
going
mess with
backstage.
that snake. He can leave the snake there. The snake is is unprotected, but the snake can protect itself.
I like these old school announcers, bro.
Does not appear to be
They're doing their best to try and explain what's going on.
This looks like there was a decent amount of thought put into this, you know?
He's still safe.
This Heroes of Wrestling Enterprise.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Here he
Oh,
comes, he's
God.
got the shirt off, all right.
Battle of the psychological warfare here.
Now, Jake the Snake, if you ever heard the story of his life, he's led a very interesting life. And he'll tell you by his own admission,
interesting.
he's made a lot of mistakes.
It's one way to put it. All right, let's just pause, bro.
Jake has made
In
more than his share,
3,
but I'm gonna tell
2,
you, the people here,
1,
they love Jake.
pause. As we see Jake at the entrance rail there. Wow. I mean, you can, like, now the match is beginning. I mean, what's going to happen, bro? Like, clearly, Jake, you can see from the body language that he's in no condition to perform.
Yeah, this isn't going to go well, bro.
No, I question the decision to put him out there, but I mean, what do? You know, you find out he's smashed like that. What are you going to do?
That's exactly right, bro.
I am very curious to see, Karl, what we are about to see from Mr. Neidhart. How's he going to deal with this developing situation?
Okay, cool.
All right, and we're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, play.
He was one of the first to come to Casino Magic.
Oh, my goodness.
For this match, just waiting to get it.
Oh, Jake.
She probably wanted to go wash her hands after that.
Oh, Jake.
Wrestling still in a little older age.
I think he thought he was being funny, but it's
Brother-in-law of Bret Hart, Davey Boy.
stupid.
Wrestling background, of course, trained
What
by
drunk people do, bro?
Stu Hart in Calgary, Canada. Of
Brother-in-law,
course,
Davey
Jake the
Boy.
Snake, no stranger.
Bret Hart.
As a small child, his father, a professional wrestler, Grizzly Smith, 6'10" Kentuckian.
And that doesn't age well either.
Is the third man in the ring.
What's that?
Mentioning Grizzly Smith.
Oh, yeah.
What a creep.
Jim Anvil's
All right, Neidhart's wondering what the fuck he's going to do.
Now, I've said this before tonight, but if you tune in late, fans, you're looking at guys who, you know, you see WWF, you see WCW, you see the big surge of popularity that professional wrestling is enjoying today. These are the guys, along with me and everybody else here on this Heroes of Wrestling card, that made all this possible. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, of course, a big star.
I wonder what's going through Jim's head. He's probably thinking I've got to stall for time here.
Yeah, you can see it behind his eyes, man, that he's kind of worried right now.
Now they're coming back and they're giving the fans another look at them.
Props to the commentators, man. They're really doing their best here. Like, for the people watching at home.
Here at Bay St. Louis at Casino Magic. And I think it's a great night,
Lock
an
up.
historical night.
Okay.
And I've said
Color over
this
top.
too many times, but it is an historical night if you're a dyed-in-the-wool wrestling fan.
Well, they certainly built the foundation. We finally have begun after the big build-up.
All right.
Roberts and Jake the Snake throws down the Anvil.
No, bro. The way that he, the way that he hooked it for the arm drag was a little. But you know, okay, there's a bit of movement. Okay, all right.
You know, you may have got down like measured it.
No, I'm not getting that close to the snake.
You know, because I know how accurate you like to be. Right?
No, I want to be accurate, but I'm not getting close to that thing.
Okay, Jim the Anvil Neidhart backing off right then because Jake backed up right over the snake. And you said it didn't bother Neidhart, but he didn't spend any extra time over there in that corner. And the people, I think, they want to see that. They want to see Damien make a big appearance here. Oh, my God, look at that reptile in there.
Oh, jeez.
They lock up, as Gordon Soley, the Dean of Wrestling Commentators, used to say, collar and elbow.
Jesus Christ, Gordon Soley is one of the announcers. No wonder it's been so good.
No, he was supposed to be.
Oh, right, of course. He had to pull out.
He was supposed to be, but he, yeah.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Thank goodness in hindsight.
You know,
Can you imagine Gordon had to?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that damn thing gets out, I'm gone. If he comes slithering
this guy in the audience is thinking, what the fuck? Look at him.
What have I wasted my money on?
What the fuck is this, huh? Why is
Anvil
everyone
Neidhart
Italian American?
Taking advantage of Jake the Snake now.
Again, here's where that strength comes into play. He's just so strong, the Anvil, holding on to that.
Slow start here.
See that Jake the Snake is worse for wear. He can break your arm with that kind of shot, can Anvil.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
It's amazing that Jake, like that Jake
roars.
can even do some semblance of a match, like in the state that he's in.
Ominously in the corner right behind him.
Well, the crowd getting behind him.
All right, here we go.
Wait a minute.
Gonna slip out.
Nice reversal by Jake the Snake Roberts, and then he's reversed. Good elbow by Jake the Snake Roberts.
Wait a minute.
Elbow.
That DDT. Now that shows a healthy respect.
Okay, not a bad spot. Okay.
The DDT. Wait a minute.
God, he looks rough.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Oh shit, the snake. The snake's got out of the fucking bag.
That's a fucking sick shot of Damien. Look at that.
Wait a minute. He's walking over there.
Props to the cameraman. Props to the production team.
Dutch and Anvil about ready to go.
I cannot believe right now, bro, that like this is actually still going on. That some disaster hasn't already occurred.
Snake back in there before he just runs rapidly.
Hey, get that snake back in there.
Yeah, hey, wait a minute. I think
I love him.
Albano, the commissioner, should come out here and sort of enact some of
the commissioner's Lou Albano.
newly appointed duties here. And
Actually, I wonder who's more drunk at this stage.
I don't think Captain Lou looked very good on this show either.
I believe the Fostone lawyers do not believe.
Well, I mean, Lou, he was known for a drinker, but I don't think he.
The size of that thing.
Yeah. Wait, he's whipping it out.
I don't think his inebriation. I don't think his inebriation was. I think he was like.
Oh, he's whipped it. Okay,
able to handle himself.
He's using Damien as his penis. He's using the snake as his penis.
Look at the size.
He's simulating a penis with the snake. Oh my god.
And he's simulating jacking off
Yeah.
with the snake,
Well,
which is it's all good. Great. This is a family show.
Well, it's also a living animal, you know, like.
Having a bit of a good time, I would say.
And we're seeing it be used like a prop. All right. So
What's he gonna do? He's gonna get that. He's gonna put the snake back in the bag to continue the match. So.
Well, what I know, I look like
I reckon.
snake doctor or something. How'd I know?
Yeah, Jim's just thinking, what am I gonna fucking do?
Vile. That man is vile.
Look at the boots. Look, you notice the boots he's got on?
Well, that man he had to kill a snake to get the boots.
What the fuck is he doing? All right, so he just.
I feel bad for these commentators, bro. These commentators are doing their best to try and think of shit to talk about as this is going on.
Wait a minute.
There we go. He's going to show.
Wait a second.
Here we go. They've called an audible.
Everybody's out now.
They've called an audible.
Fresh off his appearance as Peggy Bundy's brother on Married with Children. There's a little bit of a tidbit of trivia for you, Carl.
Speaking of trivia, bro, this is where they've called the audible and they have sent out Bundy, and they're going to send out Yokozuna to turn this into a tag team match because obviously things aren't right with Jake.
Okay. Wow, I'd forgotten about that part of the story.
Yeah, and the referee got in the way too. The referee got a little bit of that.
So now the next job when Yokozuna eventually gets down to the ring is going to be getting Jake out of the ring.
He's the walking condominium.
And the big rhino is actually going to try to put Jake to sleep for real.
Okay. King Kong Bundy standing out.
I wonder what's going through Bundy's mind.
And that's why the snake.
I don't know. Jesus Christ, Jake. Like, what are you doing?
Well, where did the snake go? Did the snake go back in his little... Is he back in his bag now? Yeah, he's back in the bag. Back in the bag.
Is he back in his bag now? Sound like Bing Crosby.
Bundy acted as a diversion.
He was just imagining that phone call from Vince fading away at this stage.
Yeah. There's like an image of him shaking hands with Vince at Titan Towers, like smiling for a press conference. And it's just shrinking further and further away into nothingness as this goes on. Oh, let's take a note. That might be a good clip for the intro.
Bundy's a little bit. He's getting a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Watch it, Bundy.
This is a crazy show.
You know, you look at him. He's talking on the side. You get the feeling. What's he doing with the snake?
I'm enthralled. I've got to say that much, Carl.
He's agitating that snake.
Why would you do that?
You want me to go and ask him?
No.
Why don't you go ask him?
I just don't think that's a smart move to sit there and slap and hit a snake, especially when it's 14.
Are you like an animal rights activist or something?
No, but I still don't think that's a great idea.
I bet you're a tree hugger too, aren't you? You know, listen, hey, let wrestling be wrestling, you know, and
A tree hugger too, aren't you?
Wait a minute, Neidhart went to the well just a little bit. Jake calling for the DDT. That's his
wonder how much he had to tell Jake in his ear to set that spot up.
All right, short arm clothesline. He's calling for the DDT. I wonder if the crowd.
Neidhart to get up.
Crowd wants the DDT.
Wait a minute.
The crowd actually still seems to be behind Jake, weirdly enough. Oh, there goes Bundy. Oh, but that enables the anvil, the rhino.
That big fucking Rhino. Here comes Bundy.
Bundy's too big a man. Fans here are up in arms over all this.
Bundy kicking Jake the Snake. Neidhart kicking him. Well, that'll teach Jake to bring a reptile to the ring. You know, he's
doing a good job getting some heat here.
Years and years and years and years. And to me, I think it's finally somebody put
deflecting
some
of
the
Jake.
They're trying to make up for what's been going on.
Right, here he comes.
Here we go.
Here comes Yoko. And Yokozuna, unfortunately, was not that far off from passing away. He weighed an astonishing 600 pounds at this point in time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
650. You just heard the announcer. Wow. Look at the size of him.
It'll be interesting to see how he moves at this stage if he's still.
Jesus, look at that arm.
Yeah. You've never seen him that big before, bro.
It looks like Big Daddy V let himself go.
Everybody's standing around. It's like a.
Wow.
Man, look at his legs.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Neidhart's back in it now. This is more like
all right, we got ourselves a tag match here.
I hope this
okay, let's see what they can do.
Neidhart over 300, Bundy 450. How much is Yokozuna? 650.
They're quivering in LA and San Francisco, thinking there could be aftershocks, another big earthquake with that much tonnage out there.
Well, he's laying in on him. Wait a minute, Jake's still on the outside.
This is now a tag team match.
They announced it's a tag team, and suddenly a tag team match.
All right, they've officially announced the tag match.
Okay, they've just turned it into a tag team. Hey, can the referee do that on his own accord?
Double team continues. Oh, no.
Neidhart on King Kong Bundy.
Geez, props to Neidhart and Bundy. They're trying their best here.
Has developed early. Jake Snake Roberts.
Oh, Jesus, Jake. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Outside the ring. Looks like he's holding his ribs.
Is that Bundy's mini-me?
I don't know. He looks like a giant baby.
It looks like a little.
There you go, the commentators.
Out there.
I was quicker onto the joke.
But they said it, though.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. You know.
Now they're trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
Come out here with a new face.
Jesus, look at
Yoko, man. We don't even know who this guy is, but you know, a lot of people springing up here tonight. We don't even know who they are, but this guy here, he looks like he belongs in the corner of King Kong Bundy and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
So there's the team that's together.
Jake.
Yokozuna, former Yokozuna, and Jake the Snake Roberts, who's staggered. He's about to go down.
Well, I hope Jake doesn't go to the crap table tonight.
Jake.
Over there.
He looks bad.
No, you don't know if he's selling or if it's.
Trying to go at him, but
I don't think he is, man.
Okay, if they turn this into a tag, if they turn this,
you can hear him trying to like say shit.
He's biting him.
Well, if they've turned this into a tag team match, they need to take advantage of the weakened condition of Jake the Snake. Neidhart working on him outside that ring. Now we see Yokozuna and King Kong
poor
Bundy
Neidhart
on the
and Bundy.
outside here.
And Yoko.
The Heroes of Wrestling first ever pay-per-view here from Bay St. Louis, Mississippi at the Casino Magic. A great show.
Not a whole lot's really happened match-wise. A lot of just punching, kicking, stomping.
Another violent assault on Roberts.
Lots of people have been here tonight, and I think what a great inaugural event this has been.
Those chairs have been utilized in just about every match, and the Anvil's going to use two of them at the same time.
You can see he's just trying to fucking take Jake out of the equation.
He rocks Roberts.
He rocked him.
There we go.
Neidhart is very pleased.
Nice
over
work,
his
Jim.
handiwork. And he should be pleased. Because,
well, the Bundy lookalike liked it. Climbing back up his anvil.
wait a minute.
All right, now we've got
A few
Jake
words to some
taken
of
out.
these, southern Mississippians down here at Casino Magic.
Jake the Snake has taken a terrible beating.
Jam-packed crowd here now. Enjoyed a great night here. Bundy now going after Jake. He's got the chair.
Can you imagine the force he hits him with?
Oh.
Oh, that was...
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus
I think Bundy has
Christ.
some brain damage. If he didn't have already coming in.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Sort of advanced his brain damage.
Wow. All right, you can say that
For
again.
your mental capacities. Randy, I don't know if you know that. It's not good for your lifestyle. Yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but getting hit in the chair is not a good thing to happen.
I don't
to
think
you.
it's a
You know,
good
it's
thing
sort of bad.
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone at home.
Kids, remember.
Why are
if
they
you're
putting
watching
him
this,
back
Get
in
him in
there?
the fuck. I don't know what the fuck's going on
or
here,
your
bro.
little sister
Leave
with
him
the
out
chair.
there.
Don't do it.
I don't know why they didn't just fucking work with Yoko.
Yeah.
Because Mama might pull off a limb off a little tree out there and it'll wear you out with it.
At least
Maybe
Yoko doesn't
Maybe,
look
I don't know.
intoxicated.
I got to get this in, Doug.
That's it. He's talking to him now,
The
man.
commissioner said this is not, he's made a statement, this is not
He's saying, get
for
out.
kids at home to try. We don't want that. This has gotten out of control. We've seen a lot of things tonight, and the commissioner knows he wants none of this to be tried by children
Okay,
at home.
Neidhart right now taking it to Jake the Snake. Jake the
So
Snake sends
oh, okay.
the
They want him to
driver
make the hot tag to Yoko.
the receiving end of
Surely
all
that's
the
what they've
punishment
told him.
that Neidhart and
All right.
King Kong Bundy have been dishing out.
That's what Baby Bundy told him.
Daylight
All right.
Jake the Snake.
So Yoko's reaching in for the tag.
Former Yokozuna just
Come on in
helpless
here,
the
Jake.
corner
Give us a
because-
tag. I love Yoko, man. I'm a big fan of Yoko.
One. Nope.
You know, I love Yoko.
Bundy didn't
I love Rodney.
I love Yoke and
loves the 5 count.
You know, I love Rodney. I love Yoke. And,
Yeah, but I think he settled tonight for just a 3. Wait a minute, his foot is on the rope. It is on the rope.
his
And the
foot's
man
on the
with no
rope.
name out there,
Oh, God. Come on.
Bundy, he tried to
Think
push
of
the
something,
foot off.
guys. Think of something.
push him over there and have Yoko make the
And
blind
this
tag.
is a tag match, like they said, and I'm sure it is. Yokozuna in the corner.
I think Jim just low blowed himself then.
I don't think.
No,
I don't
well.
think Jake knows where he is.
He doesn't know where he is. There we go.
There we go. Now he's
There we go.
He's starting to clue on a little bit, I think.
Yeah, but we need to
Oh,
settle
jeez.
this 1,000-pound war because you
Come
got
on, make the
1,000-pound
tag,
war
Jake.
now
Make
standing
the
in corner.
tag,
We
dude.
need to settle this.
I don't know what Jim is doing.
I don't know.
This has become a tag team.
Maybe because it doesn't make sense.
The former
Like,
Yokozuna and King Kong Bundy aren't close to one another.
They're going to strip him naked.
They're
before the
taking his
night's over.
boots off
Both
now.
boots are off now. Laying
Good,
on
there's 2 count. Kicking out at the last moment was Jake the Snake
No,
Roberts.
he didn't even try and kick
Taking
out.
it for the time being. They're taking
Shit.
turns. Bundy will stay here. Mr.
Wait a minute.
Angley, you work on him.
He low bridge.
There we go. There's a low blow.
for Bundy.
Wait a minute now.
Ah, and another one for Neidhart. Here
There
we
we
go.
go.
Here we go. Boom.
Finally, here comes Yoko. All right, boom. That's the way, brother. That's the way, Yoko. Let's save this.
Bundy took a bump.
Yoko.
Yoko.
1,000-pound war. We still.
Here we go,
How we
Yoko.
gonna
Here's
settle
that
that?
charisma everyone always talks about that Yokozuna possessed.
And he's
There we go.
Bundy just throw him out.
Yeah. Fucking smash him.
Oh,
John.
mixing it up.
Oh, Bundy gets the
he
knee
got him in
up.
the short ribs again. A
Big splash. Boom.
Oh, the walking condominium.
Okay.
And the ref with the
Oh,
false count
it's
there.
over.
Bundy pinned him.
It's over.
They did their best there.
They got him.
King Kong Bundy the winner.
Excellent.
That was a great splash by
Excellent,
Bundy.
King Kong.
Yeah.
An excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
What a
and
way
King
to end the
Kong
show, eh?
Bundy.
So the Anvil Neidhart and King Kong Bundy on the pin on Jake the Snake Roberts and the former Yokozuna. And Bundy and
Props
Neidhart.
to
But
them.
what about the
I wonder
match
if
between King Kong
that was the
Bundy and
original
former
plan
Yokozuna,
for
1,000-pound
the heels to go over at the end. You would expect them to have a happy ending to the show, right? But
Well, I'll tell you this. We'll
no, here we
pause it
go.
there.
Here we go. No pausing, no pausing.
finishing shot that would be applied by
All right,
Jake
here we
the
go.
Snake Roberts.
Wait a minute. It doesn't
We're gonna
look
see
like
the
Bundy and
DDT.
Yokozuna are coming back to try to save this
Yoko,
guy.
nice work,
Wait
buddy.
a minute. The little Bundy may
They're calling for it.
He may take the ass kicking that they wanted to give to.
Oh, dude. Holy shit. Did Jake not want to do the DDT?
Apparently not. So Jake didn't get the hint, even though he was clearly setting up for a moment for Jake there to hit the DDT on Baby Bundy.
Oh, here comes the python.
Props to the Baby Bundy for, okay, well, at least we get the moment with the snake, right?
He's draped it on him.
Little Bundy.
What if that snake ate that guy? What if he just started
He nearly tripped over the snake.
A big belly after about 10 minutes.
I wouldn't want to be.
Yeah, they stepped on the snake then.
All right.
And they go off the air, bro.
And it appears, yeah, that is it.
That's it.
Wow. Well,
Not
was
the most thrilling match to watch for the first time for one of our reaction videos, bro.
you know what? Speak for yourself. I was scintillated the entire time.
It was a debacle. I believe that's what they call that, a debacle.
Oh, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Props to the commentators. Props to Jim Neidhart and Bundy and Yoko for holding that thing together. They all did their best, especially Neidhart. Wow. I mean, what a task. The announcer had a potential, the interviewer backstage had a potential sexual harassment case on his hands. Wow.
The woman in the front row did too.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
bro. That was dreadful.
That was awful. So I guess we'll do a new scale for our watch along thing. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 on the cringe-o-meter, bro. In terms of how awful it was. 10 out of 10 for cringe.
Yeah.
And that has been Karlifornia, the first edition of our watch along react series, which is as yet pretty much untitled.
That's it, bro. Thank you for doing this with me here today. And, yes, a definite 10 on the cringe-o-meter. That was, without a doubt, one of the worst matches I've ever seen. So, Juicy Boy, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure as always.
Thank you, everyone out there, for checking out our first reaction video here on the WZWA Network, Heroes of Wrestling, the debacle of Jake Roberts, and we will see you down the road. Thank you.
See you down the road, guys. Bye.